often say that as a boy, while raising 2 pigs, I was thinking, how about having 100 pigs? For sure it would be better and more payable than with these 2. I was thinking then as I do now. Ever since I was a child, I have been fascinated by large numbers, high productivity, low costs, and optimal quality, whilst monitoring the market. Demands are the basis of everything. Anyone who thinks and behaves otherwise ends up in the landfill of industry business. The Matijevic DOO company from Novi Sad was founded as an artisan trader's shop called MIM in 1991. From that day on, owing to the development of its production and production capacities, it has become a leading company in Serbia concerned with the production, processing, and sales of meat and meat products. The enterprise consists of 30 companies operating in the fields of agriculture, trading, and hospitality. Matijevic DOO, together with these companies, represents a conglomerate encompassing 2,400 employees and about 23,000 ha of cultivated agricultural land in its ownership in the territory of Province Vojvodina. Together with some leased state-owned land, the total of approximately 33,000 ha of agricultural land has been cultivated. By purchasing membership shares of 2 agricultural cooperatives in the Republic of Croatia, in Stari Jankovci and Negoslavski, with about 1,500 ha of cultivated land, the owner of the Matijevic company, Mr. Petar Matijevic, has become the largest arable landowner in that country. He has a special bond with that land area because of his birthplace, where he spent the best days of his childhood. The industrial production of the Matijevic meat industry takes place in a single location and in newly constructed production and storage facilities equipped with the same state-of-the-art equipment used in the production and processing of meat and meat products in developed Western Union countries. The production plants have all been built in the last couple of years. They occupy an area of 30,000 meters squared. The Matijevic meat industry is especially proud of modern heavy livestock slaughter line, modern poultry slaughter line, cutting line matching the capacity of the slaughter line, mechanical processing with finished product filling line, non-perishable foods plant, deep freeze chambers, rapid chilling followed by temperature equalization of pork carcass sides in stationary chambers with the capacity of 1,600 PCS pig and 200 PCS cattle for up to 24 hours after slaughter ensure the full implementation of good manufacturing and good hygiene practices in this facility and the principles of the HACCP concept. Meat cutting and deboning is separated for each type of meat and carried out in automatic cutting lines for pork and hanging beef cutting lines for beef, respectively. Packing of boneless pork meat is carried out directly at the new line that has been installed this year. The line, manufactured by a world-renowned company, Roser, can cut out 300 pigs per hour at its full capacity. Cutting and deboning is carried out from the macro-confectionery level, where the workers pack boneless meat directly into PVC crates, and thus packaged meat is transported via belt conveyors to the unloading barriers. On the way to the unloading barrier, there is a metal detector installed as well as a state-of-the-art scale manufactured by Bizerba that prints out and sticks a declaration immediately upon weighing. The declaration includes all relevant information about the product, origin, date of slaughter, and packaging. This way, our customer has got all the product information and can be assured of the quality of our meat. One of the most modern poultry slaughter facilities has been opened within the Matijevic meat industry. Its cutting-edge equipment is manufactured by the Stork company and has the capacity of 4,500 PCS per hour and 36,000 PCS per day, respectively. All operations have been automatized, from hanging poultry bodies to an overhead conveyor, stunning, foil packaging, and polyethylene or styrofoam wrapping. Poultry chilling is carried out by the state-of-the-art technology, including wetting system, freshwater sprinkling. Within the facility, there are chilling chambers with a projected 2-day capacity. The facility has been built to allow poultry slaughter, chilling, cutting, packing, and freezing to comply with veterinary and sanitary hygiene requirements. The implemented HACCP system guarantees the quality as well as health safety of chicken manufactured in this slaughterhouse. A special care is given to the quality and health safety of raw material, general hygiene, as well as the occupational hygiene, whereas the accredited laboratories perform regular microbiological and health analyses, product and work surface checks. The Ecolab DOO laboratory was founded in 2002 by the Matijevic meat industry for the purpose of ensuring foodstuffs, animal feed, and health safety of the general purpose objects. Today, the Ecolab laboratory is one of the most modern laboratories in its surrounding, which has harmonized its activity with the standard SRPS ISO IEC 17025-2006 requirements, and thus proved its technical competency within the fields of sensory, microbiological, and physical and chemical analyses. Within the laboratory, there are departments for microbiological, physical and chemical, and instrumental testing. The said departments are furnished with the state-of-the-art equipment manufactured by world-renowned companies and in accordance with the strict requirements as stipulated by the law. The existence of such a laboratory enables monitoring of the product quality from the raw material phase through the technological process up to the quality and safety testing of finished products, in accordance with the strict standard requirements. Based on the instructions and applicable rulebooks, the laboratory controls and monitors the application of the HACCP system within the Matijevic meat industry on a daily basis in order to provide finished product safety and customer health. In the industrial production, the plants are equipped with the cutting-edge technology and produce an average of approximately 120 tons of finished products daily, of which 95% are sold in 144, its own modernly equipped retail facilities in 60 towns around Serbia, and the remaining 5% are sold wholesale. Fresh meat and meat products are transported by the company's own transport vehicles to all the retail facilities on a daily basis. The entire fleet of vehicles, with over 100 specialized, ultra-modern vehicles for transportation of livestock, poultry, and finished products from the industrial plants to the retail facilities, meets the high food safety standards, ensuring a clean and cold transport of products. All this forms an integrated chain of the production and sales of quality products with a unique farm-to-table concept. There are 6 farms within Matijevic Agrar. Each farm has an animal feed plant with the capacity of 150 tons a day. Each plant has implemented the HACCP system. Our animals are fed with 100% macro components produced in our fields. The Galad and Jedinstvo's farm's capacity is 2,000 sows and 42,000 of fatlings are delivered per annum. In Bajmok, there are 2 pig farms with the total capacity of 30,000 fatlings per annum, as well as the young cattle farm with the capacity of 1,000 heads per annum. Agrovsvak deals with young cattle fattening, the capacity of 750 heads of cattle. All the food required for the cattle fattening on this farm is produced on our fields. The bull fattening capacity in the Zlatica farm is 1,500 heads of cattle. The pig capacity in the Zlatica farm is 2,000 heads per turnum. The Plantefutog farm's bull fattening capacity is 1,150 heads of bulls. The fatling capacity is 10,000 T per turnum and 30,000 fatlings per annum. The Matpile DOO company has 6 farms of fattening chickens as follows: Shrubski Itebej, Hetin, Banatasko, Karadordevo, Banatski Dvor, Radojevo, Torda. The capacity of each farm is 200 to 220,000 chickens per turnum. In 2016, 4,346,826 chickens have been supplied, 9,903,668 kilograms. And this year, we shall supply approximately 17,200,000 chickens, or 17,000 tons of chicken respectively. This amount meets 100% of the requirements of the Matijevic meat industry. The chicken's nutrition method is based on the everything comes from our fields principle. All the food consumed in the above-mentioned 3 facilities is provided from the animal feed factory Galad DOO Kikinda. All processes on our farms are in compliance with the highest standards, which means that each food particle used for animal feeding is 100% natural and without chemicals. Apart from the agricultural companies, IM Matijevic DOO encompasses a veterinary service for high-quality animal health production to meet its own needs, a company for testing of food safety, a company for grain sales into the market. The basis of successful introduction of all great changes, which essentially change the entire business policy, is quality, careful and sophisticated management. Such management will create a level of organizational culture which will be able to fulfill all plans with new resources and envisage and overcome all possible obstacles. The basic rule is that an employee incentive system is based on predetermined achievements. That is why this company's long-term tradition is to reward its employees for their fruitful efforts and achieve results with the 13th salary at the end of each year. Likewise, their existential safety is ensured through regular monthly payments that are always paid at a specific date of the month without exceptions. Apart from that, the main objective of this company's business is, based on the company's corporative management, to make sound decisions that will lead towards success and achieving the best possible results with all business plans. The most attention is paid to defining the product assortment, continuous monitoring, and obtaining timely information about the target market and the customers for whom the products of this industry are intended. Many people have asked me, when is the time to stop and reap the fruit of one's own labor? For me, there's no stopping. I'm most rested when charging ahead, and the most important thing is to make a decision, even if it is the wrong one. As an employer with over 2,500 employees, I can only say that there are no bad workers, only bad managers. When you realize this, then success is inevitable.